Our second presentation is a proclamation declaring April 28th Arbor Day in San Bruno. Whereas in 1872, J. Sterling Morton proposed to the Nebraska Board of Agriculture that a special day be set aside for the planting of trees. And whereas this holiday called Arbor Day was first observed with the planting of more than 1 million trees in Nebraska. And whereas Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and the world. And whereas the Arbor Day Foundation celebrates the last Friday in April as Arbor Day. And whereas trees reduce the erosion of our precious topsoil by wind and water, reduce heating and cooling costs, moderate the temperature, clean the air, produce oxygen, and provide habitat for wildlife. And whereas the trees in our community increase property values, enhance the economic vitality of business areas, and beautify our community. And whereas in commemoration of Arbor Day in the city of San Bruno, the city has identified San Bruno Avenue and Sharp Park Road as locations for planting 20 trees by late fall. Now, therefore, I, Jim Ruane, the mayor of the city of San Bruno, do hereby proclaim April 28, 2017 as Arbor Day in the city of San Bruno and ask all citizens to support efforts to care for our trees, forests, and woodlands, and to support our city's community forestry program. And I'd like to present this to Renee Walsh, our Community Services Department Field Supervisor.
Honorable Mayor and members of the City Council, the Arbor Day Foundation's annual observance of Arbor Day celebrates the role of trees in our lives and promotes tree planting and care. As a formal holiday, Arbor Day was first observed in Nebraska in 1872. Shortly thereafter, other states, including California, passed legislation to annually observe the day, which is celebrated nationally on the fourth Friday in April. In 2006, the Foundation awarded the City of San Bruno with the designation of Tree City USA. To continue to receive this annual honor, the city must deliver a comprehensive tree care program, have an adapted tree care ordinance, provide a minimum of 2 per capita per year for the care of its urban forest, sponsor programs for the community to plant trees, and adopt an annual Arbor Day proclamation. San Bruno historically sponsors the tree planting in October to ensure newly planted trees establish roots before the hot and dry summer months. In 2017, the city and community will plant 20 trees along the north hillside of San Bruno Avenue between I-280 and Crestmore Drive, where so many trees were lost over the past few months due to the rain and wind. Trees will also be planted on the street between Sharp Park Road and Highland Drive, between Moulton Drive and Isabel Drive. Many more trees will be planted throughout the year in city parks and along city streets. As we look ahead, the city's urban forest has a considerable number of street trees that are near the end of their life cycle or have outgrown their planting area. We are working to develop a strategy to replace these trees with species that are more sidewalk friendly and better adapted for our changing climate. On behalf of everyone in the Parks Maintenance Division, I want to thank the City Council for its continued commitment to the city's urban forest. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Irene?
I'd just like people to know that in 2014, when we were celebrating our 100th year, Renee and his team helped my beautification task force people plant 100 street trees. And we did it through no cost to the residents, and he was remarkable. We did it in 4 months, I think. And we would go out and we would dig the holes, and Renee's team would deliver the trees and make sure they were able to be planted in the proper place without disturbing sewer lines or water pipelines. So I just want to thank him for that. And also I want everyone to know that you can ask for a free street tree. You can go on our website, and all the directions are there. So I do hope people are paying attention to that, and that now that the drought's over, it's easier to plant a tree. So thank you, Renee.
Thank you, Renee.